Hey, hello, and welcome to our journey through time, where we explore the oldest expressions of human creativity and symbolic thinking. Here, in the silent depths of ancient caves, our ancestors left the first marks, whispers from a world unimaginably different from our own. These are not mere decorations, they are profound statements, the first stirrings of art, of communication across millennia. They speak of a burgeoning consciousness, a desire to understand, to record, and perhaps to connect with forces beyond their immediate comprehension. The impulse to create, to leave a trace of one's existence, is a thread that binds us to these early humans, a testament to our shared heritage. Today, we will delve into 3 significant cave painting sites. El Castillo in Spain, the caves of Sulawesi in Indonesia, and the Chauvet Cave in France. Each of these subterranean galleries holds unique treasures, windows into the minds of those who lived tens of thousands of years ago. From the enigmatic symbols of El Castillo, potentially the work of Neanderthals, to the vibrant animal depictions in Sulawesi that challenge our understanding of where art first flourished, and finally to the breathtaking artistry of Chauvet, a veritable Sistine Chapel of the Paleolithic era. These sites, scattered across the globe, tell a remarkable story of human ingenuity and the universal drive for expression. Let's uncover the mysteries of these ancient artworks and what they reveal about our ancestors. What did these images mean to them? Were they records of successful hunts, shamanistic visions, teaching tools, or something else entirely? Something we can now only guess at by examining the pigments, the techniques, the subjects, and the very locations chosen for these creations. We can begin to piece together a picture of their world, their beliefs, and their burgeoning artistic capabilities. Join me as we step back into the deep past to witness the dawn of human art and the enduring legacy of our ancient forebears. Our first destination lies in the Cantabrian region of northern Spain, within the complex of caves at Monte Castillo. Here lies Cueva de El Castillo, the Castle Cave. In 1903, archaeologist Hermilio Alcalde del Rio first brought the secrets of this cave to the modern world. They uncovered a staggering collection of art, a timeline etched onto stone. The walls of El Castillo are a canvas of the ancient mind. They whisper stories in a language of symbols and outlines. Among the oldest are the simple yet profound red dots. These discs, created with ochre, form patterns and lines. The panel de las manos is adorned with these crimson spheres, some dating back 40,800 years. This makes them potentially the oldest cave paintings known. Alongside these dots, we find abstract marks, claviform symbols, and then there are the hand stencils, negative prints created by blowing pigment around a hand. These are perhaps the most personal of ancient marks. A ghostly, "I was here." The individuals who made them could never have imagined their gesture would endure for tens of millennia. The pigment of choice for these early artists was predominantly red ochre. This mineral was ground into a fine powder and mixed with a binder to create a durable paint. The application was varied, sometimes daubed directly, sometimes sprayed. The enduring vibrancy of this red speaks to the artist's understanding of their materials. The true significance of El Castillo extends beyond its remarkable age. The dating of these works places them at a fascinating crossroads in human evolution. Around 40,000 years ago, Europe was inhabited by both Homo sapiens and Neanderthals. Could some of the art in El Castillo have been created by Neanderthals? If Neanderthals were the artists, it would revolutionize our understanding of this extinct species. It would suggest they too possessed a complex cognitive world. The debate continues, fueled by ongoing research and the possibility that these red dots represent a shared artistic heritage. The cave itself is a labyrinthine system, its passages winding deep into the earth. The artists chose specific locations for their work, often in chambers far from the entrance. This suggests that the act of creating these images was imbued with significance, possibly ritualistic. One can only imagine the atmosphere of the shadows dancing on the walls. The sheer span of occupation and artistic activity in El Castillo is also noteworthy. The cave was used and decorated over an immense period. Later art, including depictions of animals, was created by Homo sapiens many thousands of years after those initial red dots. This layering of art transforms the cave into a dynamic record of cultural evolution. Consider the skill involved, even in the simplest of marks, simplest of. Our journey now takes us far from the caves of Europe to the Indonesian island of Sulawesi. Here, in a limestone karst landscape riddled with caves, a remarkable discovery was made in 2014, challenging long-held assumptions about the origins of artistic behavior in early humans. For decades, Paleolithic art was Eurocentric, but Sulawesi painted a broader picture. In the Maros Pangkep region, caves revealed artworks similar in age and style to Europe's oldest. Led by Maxime Aubert and Adam Brum, the team used uranium series dating on calcite formations. Hand stencils dated to at least 39,900 years ago, and a Babirusa depiction to 35,400 years ago. And these dates align with Europe's earliest cave art. The paintings resemble those in El Castillo. Negative handprints created by spraying pigment are abundant. These outlines, often in deep red or mulberry hues, link us to the artists. It's a powerful gesture, a signature across tens of thousands of years. One can almost feel the cool spray of pigment, the firm press of a hand against the cave wall. Alongside the hand stencils are depictions of animals. These are not the bison and horses of European caves, but the unique fauna of Wallacea. We see images of babirusas and anoas, a type of dwarf buffalo. These paintings show keen observation of local wildlife, vital for their survival. The artists captured these creatures with remarkable skill. The pigment used was predominantly red ochre, favored for its durability and vibrant color. The ochre was ground, mixed with a liquid, and applied by hand or finger, or blown through a tube to create stencils. This consistency in materials and techniques is intriguing. The significance of the Sulawesi discoveries is immense. It shows that rock art was not confined to Europe. Artistic expression was widespread as Homo sapiens migrated. Symbolic thought and art making were part of their cognitive toolkit, or developed independently in different regions. This finding challenges the idea that Europe was the sole cradle of artistic innovation. It suggests a multi-regional emergence of these behaviors. Sulawesi's early art indicates a rich, diverse story of human creativity. It opens new research avenues, prompting us to look for old art in Asia, Australia, and Africa. The caves of Maros Pangkep are part of a living landscape still revered by local communities. Chapter 3. Our final destination takes us to the Ardèche region of southern France, to the Chauvet-Pont d'Arc Cave, a true masterpiece of prehistoric art. Discovered in 1994 by Jean-Marie Chauvet, Eliette Brunel, and Christian Hilaire, The cave was sealed by a rockfall 21,500 years ago. Inside, the walls are adorned with over 400 animal depictions. The art exhibits remarkable naturalism and sophistication. The artists 30,000 to 32,000 years ago used charcoal and red ochre. They skillfully utilized the cave's contours to enhance the three-dimensional effect. The range of animals depicted is extraordinary, including dangerous predators. The art's quality and scale suggest a ritualistic or shamanistic function. Chauvet's art, among the oldest known, challenges our notions of primitive art. These ancient artworks offer us a glimpse into the minds of our distant ancestors, from the enigmatic dots of El Castillo, possibly touched by Neanderthal hands, to the vibrant animal processions in Sulawesi and the breathtaking mastery of Chauvet. We have journeyed through tens of thousands of years of human expression. These silent walls, deep within the earth, have revealed themselves to be profound archives of early human consciousness. They show us that the desire to interpret the world, to capture its essence, and to communicate complex ideas through imagery is not a recent development, but a fundamental aspect of what it means to be human, stretching back to the very dawn of our species. They remind us that the drive to create and express is deeply rooted in human nature. The challenges these early artists faced were immense. A harsh environment, the struggle for survival, the darkness of the caves, the limited tools at their disposal. Yet, despite these obstacles, they produced works of enduring power and beauty. This innate creativity, this compulsion to leave a mark, to tell a story, to connect with something larger than oneself, is a thread that runs unbroken through human history, from these first cave painters to the artists of today. It is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the human spirit. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations of our past. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.